Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Got my coffee going. Don't know why I have to go to my other account so that I can get it into the proper mode on my screen. Hey, Kenny-gon, how you doing, buddy? Give me just a second. Well, still not in the right mode. Can't believe you missed it. I just posted it, man. It wasn't a live stream, so you were commenting on the video shortly after it went up, so no problem, my friend. Hope you're doing well there. Good morning, everybody. Wednesday morning here in the Philippines already. No, it wasn't posted as a live. Oh, yeah, it showed live chat. I did the premiere this morning about an hour ago, but it wasn't actually a live stream of eating the ballute. I just did a live premiere, so that's why there was chat, but it was just everybody was watching it for the first time. Three viewers, 2 likes. Hit the like, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, everybody. What's new there? Merry Christmas coming up next week. Week from today, it'll be Christmas in the Philippines. So we're 16 hours ahead. Is that right? 16 hours ahead of West Coast and 13 hours ahead of East Coast. Hey, Paul, how's it going, buddy? Pawan, thanks for coming in. Good to see you again. Thanks for the like. I'm going to try again to get this into the other mode on my secondary device. Makes it a whole lot easier to read the chat when it shows up in the newer format. Nope, it just doesn't want to play today. Harley Harding Elliott, so you know I'm a dinosaur, I have no mercy. Oh, really? Carjack a whale. Let's talk about the real problems. Did I know what, Kentagon? Yes, I know I had live chat because I did a live premiere, but it wasn't a live video. It wasn't a live stream of actually eating the ballute. Hey, Cryo, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by. The ballute video is up now. Sir Williams wanted proof. Took a couple days to get it up, but it's live now. Go on, my blessing in life will be viral. That'll be viral, but it's always good to have people in here. Appreciate everybody stopping by. 17 viewers, 4 minutes live, 5 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. Thanks, Pavan. Not sure what HUD Vash is. How's things going there, Cryo? What's HUD Vash, Paul? 13 viewers, 6 likes. Thanks, guys. Hope everybody enjoys the video. I'm sorry the song overwrote the talking section at the end. I was doing my triumphant walk down the boulevard after eating the ballute but there was music playing on the boulevard, so I added a song to cover that up, but it totally overwrote even the audio track of me talking. So, and I saw during the live premiere that it was only showing in 480, but I went back and looked at it, and you can increase it up to 4K watching it again. But for some reason, the live premiere was only broadcasting it in 480, but it did post in 4K. Going all right back home in Ohio. What are we into today? I don't know yet, man. Just getting up. I was watching some videos, brushing my teeth, using the CR, getting the body going. Just drinking my Death Wish coffee. Day Gamer. Hello, sir. Well, are you well from South Africa? Yeah, I'm doing great. How you doing? It's a housing program that benefits being a veteran. Yeah, again, that doesn't apply to the Philippines, my friend. At least not that I'm aware of. Pretty sure that's a U.S. only program. Gilf Rizzler, Santa. No, I'm not Santa. I've got some gray, but I'm only 49. I'll be 50 at the end of March, and then I'll apply for my retirement visa. Can I please give you a free valuable advice? Well, if you're going to tell me I need to cut my hair, then I'm already aware of that. Thanks. I look like Santa Claus with my haircut. I think Santa usually has longer hair. I need to trim my beard, but I'm waiting until probably Saturday or Sunday, so it's nice and trimmed up right before we go out to the province to spend Christmas with Cheese family. But yeah, it's longer than I usually let it get. But if I did it this last weekend, then it's hard to trim it again until it gets a little longer. So I just decided to wait until just before we go to the province for Christmas. You look awesome. Thanks, Gil Frizzler. Hey Cole, let's not get into religion, but I also disagree with you. I'm going to remove that comment. If you say something like that again, I will ban you. Tanner, hey, how you doing? How's Turkey going? I don't get into religion or politics on this channel, but I am a Christian, so don't come in saying stuff like that. Hey, Bruce Wayne, how you doing, Batman? Check out the ballute video. I've linked it above at the top of the chat, or you can just go to the channel and check it out. Let's see here. Okay, well, you're banned for using racist comment. Notifications working. Awesome, IT consultant. How you doing, buddy? ITC in the house. Narcy, Merry Christmas from Toronto. Thanks for coming in. Fun question. Would you rather be invisible for a day or be able to fly? I think both of those would be useful. Again, we're not talking about religion on the channel, so let's see. 313 Big Will Hamza plays. Hi. Light Santa Claus was not a good guy. Thanks to Coca-Cola making him famous. And yeah, it's a fact, not religion or politics. Oh, there's a lot of kind of disturbing background about the whole Santa thing, but I'm going with the more modern interpretation. So, Canal Zoid, inappropriate, you're banned. You guys come in and say something that's a dig on me, that's fine. If you come in and say something inappropriate, then I'm just going to remove you from the chat, because I'm responsible for what's in my chat, and if I allow stuff, then people can report it and I can be held responsible on my channel. So Motilal, English only please. What time is it for me? It is 6 in the morning, 6:08 Wednesday morning in the Philippines. Carbon. Veru Damja, fun question. You go in time machine. Which year would you choose, 1985 or 95? Huh. Probably 85. The 80s were a good time. 95, I was in my first year in the Navy. And 95, I did my first strategic deterrent patrol on the USS Alabama Trident submarine. Hey, Province Girl, how you doing? Good morning. Oh, here's Weevil Jones again. He has a very delicious weevil. Do I like the Philippines? Yeah, I've been here over 4.5 months. I love it. I plan on spending my retirement years out here as long as I get all my visa extensions and get my SRRV visa when I turn 50 at the end of March. Thanks for the time sack, Province Girl. How's it going? What's something your mom cooked as a child that I hated? Nothing. My mom is an amazing cook, so I loved her food. Morning, Province Girl. Good to see you. Harry, hey, how are you? I'm doing well. Harry, how's it going there? DC Boo. Hey, thanks. Have a nice day. Appreciate it. I hope everybody else has a great day too, and a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's coming up. We'll try and go live on Christmas, but it depends if Chi's internet is working out of the province or not. Harry, it's 3 a.m. there. Where are you located, Harry? What's the cheapest thing you bought on sale? That's very expensive, regular price. I'll give you one example. A bottle of Tanduay rum, which is Philippines rum, is only like 150 pesos, which is less than $3 US. So I'm not a huge drinker, but lots of people do drink, and they know if you go buy like a bottle of regular American rum or imported from the Caribbean or various places, that's probably going to be anywhere from $12 to $20 or more. And I can get a full-size bottle of rum out here for less than $3. Harry's from Pakistan. Hey, thanks for watching from Pakistan, Harry. Light. Yeah, there's a lot of Western European moving to where you are in other Asian countries. What's the catch? Is it cheap living compared to the Western Euro? I can't speak for other countries, but the Philippines has a very good exchange rate for the US dollar and the euro. So yeah, you can make your money go way further out here. We got a really nice 2-bedroom, 2CR, which is comfort room, what they call bathrooms out here. So 2-bedroom, 2CR apartment with a nice pool we can use, fully furnished, for only about $500 US. In the US, an apartment this big with a pool in many places would be probably $2,500 or more. Vera de Gamja, fun question. Which time you got the drunkest? Probably one of the times I got the most drunk was I was on the Alabama. It was right before my son was born, and we pulled into Hawaii to do our TRE, which is Tactical Readiness Evaluation, where we go out and we offload war-shot torpedoes, unload exercise weapons, and go out and do exercises with other ships or submarines and practice shooting exercise torpedoes. And I was pretty upset. My wife at the time was having some early labor pains, so I was pretty worried about her. So I couldn't. They could have let me fly home, but they didn't. And that's actually the Cobb's fault, the chief of the boat, because once we got back underway, come to find out, if the captain had gotten word that me and another guy in my division, both of our wives were having issues with the pregnancies, he would have sent us home. We had enough people, but the Cobb, chief of the boat, said that they didn't and wouldn't send us back. So that was a lie on his part, but went out and got pretty darn hammered that night. I don't get drunk very often. It's been quite a few years actually since I did that. I think that's more of a younger person's game. I like to keep my wits about me in case there's any kind of a problem. I can be alert and functional to take care of anybody that's having issues. Can you explain how you guys celebrate Christmas? I think basically like they do in the US, but there's not a whole lot of money out here compared to the US. So here it's more about spending time with family and friends and just celebrating. It's not about consumerism like it is in the US. And here they start celebrating Christmas in September. They celebrate the Burr months, September, October, November, December. So there's 4 months of Christmas celebrations out here. It's a lot of fun. Cryo starting to wonder if you're a troll, Veru. Hey, Kiss. Good morning, brother. How you doing? Harry, I have never touched alcohol. Should I try what you suggest? Uh, Alcohol is not necessary. If you try something, I don't know, mojito is really good. That's like rum and soda, and they put mint in it and use a thing to crush the mint. It's called muddling. So the mint and the lime go into the mojito. Mojito is one of my favorites. Where's my beard? I'm not Santa, Gabe. Kiss Cryo. Some people like to be clown while others try to speak English. Got it. Deanna, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Veteran Prime, yo, morning. Hey, how you doing, Veteran Prime? Ed, wow. Good morning, Storm. Just checking it. Finished watching Ballute Challenge. It's kind of frightening at first. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch it. Look at my eyes before I try it. There was genuine fear and terror in my eyes. I thought for sure that I was gonna gag and vomit and not be successful, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I expected, and I will have 16-day Ballute again. They had 18-day. I'm not doing 18-day, even just 2 days longer in development, and it sounds like there's a lot more chickiness to the Ballute, like feathers and things and maybe beak. Hey, Philip Massey, how you doing? Yeah, it appears 2 days can make a huge difference. So sometimes they have 14-day Ballute, which is mostly just egg still. 16-day, it's starting to develop, and 18-day, you have quite a developed little duck embryo in the egg. Deanna, Happy New Year. Thanks so much. English only acrylic name. Who's first celebrity I met? First celebrity I met. I wouldn't say he was a huge celebrity, but if you guys ever watched the TV show Whose Line Is It Anyway? There's a guy, Greg Proops. He would always wear a purple suit, and we were at, I think it was LAX airport. Could have been San Diego. Maybe it was San Diego, and we were going to our gate, and I saw him, and I was kind of, even though for me it was kind of cool meeting somebody even semi-famous, and I was pretty starstruck, and I couldn't remember his name at the time, and I got his autograph, and it should have popped right into my head, but I was blanking at the moment. He asked who to make it out to, and I told him my name was Greg, and he's like, oh, that makes it easy, because his name was also Greg, but I couldn't remember at the time. Looks like we got another message deleted. I don't know why you deleted Deanna's message, Cryo. Let's see, Beanish Danish. Hi, how you doing? What about Macallan whiskey? I haven't had Macallan, so I'm not familiar with it. Philip watched your 16-day Ballute video, earned your Filipino badge. Yeah, I've heard that from a few people. If you eat Ballute and you're successful, then you're kind of honorary Filipino. So things I still want to try are isa, which is the street food chicken intestines that are fried. I'm gonna try chicken feet. Not excited about that one either, and I still want to try durian. How old am I? I'm 49. I'll be 50 in March. Just going through these deleted messages real quick. Not sure what Diana's going. Oh, Iran Tech. Yep, you got banned. No, but I don't care if anybody else has that preference. You can pretty much do what you want as long as you're not hurting anyone else, and don't hurt yourself either, but people can like who they like. How much does a Ballute cost? I think it was 35 pesos, so I think it was 70 pesos for the two. I had one and she had one. Hey Mark, good morning, Mr. Ballute. Do I like cigars? No, I don't. I don't smoke. Bearcat. Greg Proops, that's awesome. Yeah, really friendly guy, very, very polite. Ooh, And actually, I think it was the same trip. So we were flying back to SeaTac, Seattle Tacoma Airport. And when we landed, it might have been another trip, but we were flying a lot. My last command of the Navy for projects. And we were at the baggage carousel at SeaTac. And I don't remember if you remember, know if you remember Ty Pennington. He did a lot of the I can't remember the name of the show, but like the surprise home improvement show where they would redo somebody's house and bring him in and surprise them. He was standing there, and I didn't want to interrupt him, but I wrote on a piece of paper, "Hey, could I get an autograph for my wife?" I think he was fake talking on the phone so people wouldn't bug him, but he ended his phone call and gave me an autograph, so that was cool. I got a picture with him. Charlie Crow, have you heard about Charlie Grill? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Ready for 18-day ballute? I'm not doing 18-day ballute. Not happening, Mark. Sandu, hi brother. Michaelan is $2,000. No, I'm not spending that kind of money on alcohol. Cryo hit the wrong one as Edwow was a Rantec. I was going after a Rantec, but the other guy. Okay, so it was accidental hitting Diana's messages. Sorry about that, Diana. What state am I from? I'm from, well, I was born in Oregon State, in Portland, Oregon, but I spent most of my adult life in Washington State in the general Seattle area. I was there since '95, except for 3 years living in Hawaii for shore duty in the Navy. That was awesome. Did I watch Tyson versus Paul? Yes, I did. Warren and Bella, our friends, were over here and we had a watch party because I've got Netflix. Favorite search engine? I like DuckDuckGo. I recommend DuckDuckGo to people. DuckDuckGo's also got a browser, but my favorite web browser is actually Brave browser. It blocks a whole lot of the tracker things that are on various websites. So check out Brave browser, but my favorite search engine is DuckDuckGo. That was a joke of a fight, Harry, sadly. It was better than the first fight. The first fight was the one that was a joke. Fight number 2 and 3 were pretty good. Harry, great love, Mexico, America. Mark, perplexity? I'm not sure what you mean there. $700 send, Beanish, Danish. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're asking for me to send you money, that's not happening. I have no idea who you are, and I'm on a budget, man. I'm early retired. I'm not rich. I'm not even Philippines rich, but I'm Philippines well off. And I'm living as good or better than I was in the US. And I don't have to work anywhere from 40 to 80 hours a week in a really high stress job that could have given me a heart attack. I was pretty burned out. Yeah. Hey, Shekel, good morning. How you doing, brother? I posted the ballute video. Check it out. 16-day ballute Saturday night. I had one. She had one. Just posted that video. Cryo, Sandstorm, $700 Venus. There you go. Mark, perplexity is A1 search engine. Never heard of it. I recommend DuckDuckGo. A lot of people have heard of that one. Perplexity, I've never heard of. Harry, I'm from Pakistan. I do branding for ranches in America. Awesome. ITC, if you send him money, you better send me some too. Hey, well, I am trying to raise money over on PayPal. You can find the link in my description. That's not e-begging. I'm not telling anybody they have to donate, but I do want to get a Starlink Mini. But that's really to support the YouTube channel. We have Starlink residential here, but the Starlink Mini, I could mount it on the top box of the motorcycle. We can do live streams then, riding out through the province. We can take it down on any beach or basically any location with visibility to the satellites and do live streaming. And you can run that off of USB-C, so you can plug in a cigarette lighter and run it off the power come from the motorcycle, or I can have my little phone power brick. This little Anker power brick would power the Starlink Mini for 2.5 or 3 hours. So we'd like to do that at some point. in the description of the live. No, it's in the channel description, ITC. Anna's Life Official, good morning. How you doing, Anna? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Marie Salas, good morning. Mark, when you go in the province? Probably next Monday. I'd like to get there a bit early. I want to try and get she doesn't want to make me wait at the salon, but I'd like to take her to get her hair done again. Last time she did it was, I think, July, so I'd like to get her hair trimmed for her, get her hair done up for Christmas. So I'm shooting for probably next Monday, since Tuesday will be Christmas Eve. I'd like to be there for the full Christmas Eve and then Christmas. Harry, is that a real Christmas tree? No, it's not, man. And it looks over my shoulder. It looks like it's in the corner, like it's 5 or 6 feet tall. It's only about this tall. We bought the tree and all the decorations for about 500 pesos, which is only about $10 US. Shekel, I'll check out your ballute challenge, KuyaStorm. Thanks, Shekel. Beanish, Danish, crying. Mark, enjoy. Thanks. Yeah, if we get the Starlink, then we can do remote live streams. The cell signal isn't great in the area, and they don't have any 5G, which would be higher speed coverage in our area yet. So can't really go live on the weak regular 4G cell signal we have, and Wi-Fi coverage is spotty. And usually you have to be like a customer at a restaurant or a store to get on their Wi-Fi. So we want to be able to do remote live streams for people, but it is just for YouTube, and it's an extra expense. So I would need some support from the viewers for that, and the best way to do that is over on PayPal, so YouTube isn't taking a huge chunk out of it. And then probably not all, so people could get a taste of it, but probably most of those remote live streams would be members only, so that supporters of the channel were getting the benefit of that, and probably see how that went. But so most of those would probably be members only live streams. Marie Salas, happy holidays. Thanks. Riverdance? No, I'm not going to Riverdance. Harry, am I in Oregon right now? No, man. I'm living in the Philippines. I've been here over 4.5 months now. Jordan, where in Australia? I'm not in Australia. I'm in the Philippines. People have a hard time reading. Take you guys out, show you the weather. It's light cloudy. Sun's out today, which is nice. It's been pretty overcast and rainy this week. It's Wednesday morning here in the Philippines. Pretty nice day so far. Sun's coming up. We got a beautiful pool we can go use here at our apartment complex. What am I doing here? I'm living here. I'm really retired, living in the Philippines. Enjoying a nice life out here. HUD-VASH program pays 70% of your rent and I pay 30%. That's good, Paul. That does not help me here in the Philippines, though. So that's a great program for people, veterans, to know about in the U.S., but not applicable to me here in the Philippines. Why you're not in America? Because everybody's arguing about everything. Everybody's stressed out. Inflation's out of control in the U.S. My budget is about $2,000 a month U.S., just a little under that. And $2,000 a month in the U.S. is not going to get you very far. You'll probably be on food stamps out here. And I was working 40 to 80 hours a week in a high-stress job in a Navy shipyard. So I came out here, have a nice low-stress, minimal drama. I keep away from as much drama as possible. Exchange rate's really good for Westerners out here. So this nice apartment we have is only about 500 US That doesn't include the electricity, but just really enjoying life out here. Filipinos are really friendly, welcoming people. They're not in a hurry and arguing all the time. You can actually walk down the street and smile at somebody and start up a conversation. I love the food out here. Obviously, beautiful area. Go ride the motorcycle out on the roads in the province, almost like driving out through jungle. I mean, it effectively is countryside out here with trees and stuff. Effectively is jungle. Suryan, hello, how are you? Doing good. Start to the day, brother. Hey, thanks, Suryan. Thanks for coming in. I think if river dance you up your streaming, yeah, I don't think my knees would like river dancing. Mark, Filipinos like their bright colors and need sunnies. Why don't you start your own business? Don't come to the Philippines and try and start a business. That's no. Money is not all around in the Philippines. You're not going to make much money. Don't come out here trying to work unless you bring a remote job with you that you can do on your phone or your laptop. I'm effectively retired, but I'm doing YouTube. So my YouTube channel is my business. Axo Chillax, hi mate. Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing great, man. Just having some coffee, doing my live stream, hanging out with everybody. I didn't see what you said, D. Cryo, not a good place to do it, Harry. Yeah. You're not going to make a lot of money in a business out here, and most visas out here, you also cannot work or own a business, and you don't want to try and get a job out here. If you did have the right visa so you could work, wages out here are probably $7 to $10 US per day. I mean, you can go work in McDonald's and make $15 or $20 an hour. So I don't think most Westerners are going to want to work for $7 to $10 per day. Dubai is also great. It looks beautiful, but I think that would be even hotter. I'm not really interested in living in the middle of a desert in the city. I'm not a city guy. I prefer smaller areas. I like palm trees and banana plants and a lot of greenery. I grew up in Pacific Northwest with pine forests all around, so I don't really want to be out in the middle of the desert. My friend making millions, he's in Pakistan, has Amazon business in the USA. That's great, but you're not going to do that in the US. I mean, you're not going to do that in the Philippines. Can I come stay with you? No, you're not going to come stay with me. DCB love the Cebu people, so warm and friendly. With the exchange rate, I treat family dinners out, etc. Hey, Matats, how you doing? Yeah, I don't think it's just people in Cebu. People in Negros are really friendly. You watch videos people take all over the Philippines, and just about everybody is happy and smiling and friendly. Westerners could learn a lot from the Filipino people. They're just, it's not such a materialistic place. People are happy and singing and joyful and appreciative of just being with their family and friends. It's such a different culture, and it's a really nice change from the hamster wheel grind. Everybody's stressed and angry and frustrated. If you try and smile at somebody on the street in the US, depending where you're at, a lot of places you're going to get glared at. They're going to step away from you. Like, why are you talking to me? Like you're going to jump them or something. How you doing, Matats? Cryo Philippines life is a great example. He has booming bar and still isn't making money on it, he says. Oh, Philippines life, yeah, that channel. He's breaking a lot of the rules. I like his channel. I hope his bar does well, but I mean, he's breaking a lot of the expat rules. And from his own videos, it sounds like the bar project is bleeding money. But anybody that wants to check it out, that's over in Roxas City. It's Canadian Beaver Bar, and that's that Philippines Life channel. Good guy. I like his content. he seems like a nice guy. I just think it's a very poor idea to try and come here and work or try and come here and run a business. And if you're coming to the Philippines, I mean, if you don't have a retirement or like I have VA disability or something, if you need to work remotely, do that because you can live a lot better. But I I know I could make some money teaching English or something, but I don't want to be tied to a laptop and tied to having to work hours a day. I'd rather just enjoy my disability money and do my live streams, make my videos, do YouTube. Mark Jordan, new channel. Cryo, hey, Matets TV. Harry dropped out of university. K-Star Gaming House. Christmas shaping up, brother. Christmas is shaping up great. Thanks for asking. What do you mean rules, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not sure what you mean, Cryo. Oh, expat rules. Uh, don't come to the Philippines and try and get a job. Don't start a business. Be wary of a single mom. Lots of single moms, but there's a lot of concerns there. Is the father still around? Is he going to be a problem? Because once he finds out that she's with a foreigner, then he may want a piece of the pie and try and push you for money. And you can never be alone with a Filipino child unless it's your own child. If you have, like, say you get married to a Filipina and have a kid, you cannot be alone with anybody else's child. It doesn't matter if she's your girlfriend. I don't know if it changes if you get married, but let's say you have a Filipina girlfriend, she's a single mom, and you break up with her. What's to stop her from making false allegations against you because she's pissed off? So it's just a bad idea, generally speaking. There's great Filipinas that are single moms and you'd never have a problem, but maybe the baby daddy gets mad, makes a claim, or says he's going to make a claim if you don't give him money, so kind of an extortion thing. Just need to be very careful and wary. Austin Wynn, hi friend, how you doing, Austin? Jordan, my retirement is Jesus Christ. That's great. Exo Chillax. It always amuses me when people keep asking the same question. Is it good to start a business in the Philippines, start a job? Yeah, but here's what you got to remember. There's always new viewers in the live streams and in that watching videos. So I think it was Sunshine Shoulders in one of his videos the other day. It was like people give him a hard time about saying the same things in various live streams and videos, but people forget you have your regular viewers, but you also always have new subscribers, new viewers, and they may not have ever seen a Philippines YouTube channel before. They may have just started learning about it and are interested in trying to figure things out. So you've always got to go back over the information again and put it out to new people. So that's something people need to be aware of. You're not going to say something one time and never discuss it again or answer those questions again. There's always new people. People are always going to have the same questions again. So you just got to keep in mind that if you're out here and you're doing this, you're probably doing it to try and help other people come out, visit the Philippines, move to the Philippines, and you want to give them good information and help them be successful. So you're going to have to cover the same topics many, many times. So just something to be aware of. The other thing is let's say you have the right type of visa, you don't really want to start a business that's going to be competing with Filipinos and taking away opportunities from them. Now, let's say you're a millionaire and you come out and you can open locations and hire a bunch of Filipinos and employ Filipinos. That's kind of a different story, but that's not the kind of businesses most people come out here and look at starting. They want to, oh, I'm going to own a bar, I'm going to own a restaurant, I'm going to make money that way. No, you're not. Because you're going to price everything for Philippines money. Because if you try and come out here and you start a business, and if you price things to Western standards, or like they do in the US, even other travelers and expats are going to go somewhere else where they can get the same stuff for much cheaper. So you're going to price it for Philippines pricing. You're just not going to bring in a bunch of money out here. Even if you have a huge YouTube channel. Oh, I'm going to come visit your bar. Great. You'll come and have one meal, have a few drinks, maybe one time. So that's not sustainable for a business model. DC Boo, how's Christmas shopping, Kuya? Are you both shopping for family, friends there? We're really not buying stuff. I guess I should go get some shirts and things. It's a bit late to ship them out, but I can ship them late. Jordan, you seem pretty laid back. Thanks. I try to be. I'm living a nice, low stress life out here, and I want to show people the kind of life I'm living, and hopefully they get interested in the Philippines. That doesn't give me money, but it's such a better vibe, such a happy place. It's so much better than the U.S. in many ways. I mean, there's a lot of great things in the U.S. Don't get me wrong. I'll always be a proud American, but there's just a lot of stress and negativity and inflation, which makes everything expensive. So if you've got like, I don't really recommend much under say $18.50 a month, but if you got around $2,000 a month coming in, or you're making that off crypto or something, you can come have a really great life out here. I think it's wrong to say living like a king unless you're like 3,000 or more a month, but even with my approximately 2,000 a month, I'm living a great life out here. I'm not working 40 to 80 hours a week. I get up, what am I going to do today? Whatever the heck I want. I get up, make my coffee, get things going, do my live stream, hang out with everybody, talk about stuff, answer questions. It's a lot of fun out here. Cry, I never thought of that. That's some scary stuff. Allegations could ruin a man. And yeah, they can ruin a man in the US if they're false. Maybe you go to court and they're found to be false and nothing happens, but it still ruins your reputation. Out here, the laws are not in a foreigner's favor, and if it's your word against a Filipino's word or a Filipina's word, unless you have some amazing, hard, solid evidence, they're going to side with the Filipino. And you have something like that, you're going to go to a Philippines jail or Philippines prison and be pooping in a dirt hole for many years. So it's bad if anywhere that kind of stuff happens, and God forbid you actually did whatever was alleged. I don't think most people are that way. There are weirdos out there, but you got to be really careful. And if you're going to date a Filipina, make sure she's age appropriate. If you're bound and determined to date a 18 or 20-year-old, make sure you're checking government issued photo ID with the age. Make sure it's a good ID. Any Filipina you're with, make sure she shows you a Sinomar, which is a certificate of no marriage. Those are valid for 6 months. If she tries to say, oh, I can't afford it, it's 500 pesos, it's $10. I say don't send money, but if it comes down to that, shoot her 500 pesos, tell her to go get the Sinomar and show it to you. That way you can make sure she's not married, at least for that 6-month period. Because out here, if you date a married woman, one or both of you can go to jail. That's a crime out here. Stiff ruse, English only, man. Mark, so you don't mind me repeating questions as I'm so forgetful? Well, Mark, I think you would do it to troll me, just kind of like Legend of Alexander does. So if it's somebody that's in here all the time and you ask the same questions and you're trolling me, I will time you out. I don't care if you're a moderator or not. Yep, cryo, stiff, English only, exactly. Axo, yes, I understand. Nice Christmas tree. Thanks, Games Network. Appreciate everybody that stops by. We got 17 viewers, 26 likes, 45 minutes live already, guys. Can a man come over there and just casually date? Absolutely, you can. Now, most Filipinas may be in their head, planning your wedding on your first date. Relationships tend to move very quickly out here. If you're going to date casually, make sure you tell the woman that, hey, I don't really want a relationship right now. I just want to date casually. If you're cool with that, great. If not, then maybe we're not a match. But be open with them about it. Don't lie to them. Don't come over to the Philippines to try and sleep with a bunch of Filipinas. That's a horrible thing to do in any place. But if you're really bound and determined on something like that, go to Pattaya in Thailand. Pay for play over there. But respect women. Treat them like people. Everybody's a person. Everybody has feelings. Treat them with kindness and respect. And if you find a good Filipina, they're fit, feminine, friendly, and affectionate like you've never experienced before. And don't come over here to try and come on a sexpat vacation and try and sleep with a bunch of Filipinas, because you're going to end up hurting feelings and really messing them up emotionally. It's just not cool. Take protection with you. Yep, protection anywhere. There's STDs anywhere in the world, and if you do find a working girl, you are at higher risk of that. But also use protection so you're not getting anybody pregnant. And there are Filipinas out there that will try and baby trap you and say that you got her pregnant. She could be pregnant from anybody if she's pregnant at all. I think it was Jester, somebody that happened to, but it may not have been Jester. It was somebody. He had a Filipina try and do that to him, and what saved him was two things. He had had a vasectomy, so it was impossible for him to get anybody pregnant. But also, he had made friends with some of her friends, and it sounds like one of them came forward and told him, hey, she's lying to you, she's not even pregnant. So wrap up if you're going to come out and get into stuff. Cryo, I feel like Storm's son now, listening to him talking about protection. I'm just messing around. Oh, I know you're messing around, but I'm also going to try and give good information. I do plan on trying to have kids with Chi at some point, but I have been snipped since 2000, so even if I get a reversal, it might not be successful. I was open with her about that. I told her I'd be willing to try that or get the people hate when I talk about it. The other thing they can do is they stick a big needle in your testicle and extract the swimmers that way. And then I don't know if it's actually IVF or if they, I don't know, turkey base the swimmers and get her pregnant that way, but there are ways to do it. I got to get some medical insurance and find out how much that kind of stuff would cost, but I am open to doing that. And that was one of the things I had to think about and discuss and be willing to do, because I know she wants to have at least one kid at some point. ITC, suddenly Chi pops out of nowhere. Hey, we've had the discussions. We had them before I even came out here. Cryo, I'm 29, never want kids, never have. Well, at 29, you might be surprised. Some people don't decide until they're in their 30s, if not early 40s, to decide they want kids. And once you get a little older, you may want a legacy. You may want to enjoy those things. Have I had kids, Bronco? Yes, I have. I've got my son's 27 and a half. He's very successful. He's in a E5 in the Navy out of Hawaii. He's doing well. My daughter's 24 and a half, and she lives in Alaska and is working on becoming a pharmacy tech. Pavan is king. How are you? I'm doing great, Pavan. How you doing? Jimmy B, KuyaStorm, good morning. Good morning, everybody. 10 viewers, 26 likes. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Double tap the screen for me. Subscribe. Consider joining the channel as a member. Appreciate anybody that supports the channel, whether it's just viewing and chatting or becoming a member, sending the gifts, sending super chats. The PayPal's in the channel, not live description, but the channel description. We're trying to save up money via PayPal so that we can get a Starlink Mini so we can go do live streams while we're riding the motorcycle, while we go to beaches or anywhere else that we got visibility. But that's something that we would need for YouTube. That's not a personal need, and it's probably about $600 for the equipment. Plus, I've got to order some power cables and probably a couple more battery packs for that, and mounting hardware to mount it on the motorcycle top box. So if people want to see that, then people can support via PayPal, and that would be greatly appreciated. If people don't want to do it and don't want to donate for it, that's okay. But if people do want to see it, then we'll need extra support from the viewers for that. Because again, it's not something I have to have personally. It's something that would enable us to go live more places instead of just going and recording videos, which is good too, but we want to be able to go out and do live streams with you guys out riding the motorcycle. Obviously we wouldn't be chatting on those, you'd just be watching, but I'd love to be able to do live streaming riding the motorcycle out in the province. It's so beautiful out there, and show you guys around town, go to beaches, go up on a mountaintop, wherever we can get Starlink signal, we could do that. Do your kids see your live stream, Kuya, from Mark? I don't know about my daughter. I know my son knows I have my channel. He's pretty busy with the Navy. He may be out to sea right now, but I send him video links. He knows I go live. I don't know if he's ever actually been in one of my live streams or not, but he knows I've got my channel. The Starlink Mini is cool because it's a smaller antenna. It doesn't have the power needs of the full-size Starlink. The speeds aren't as good, but you can power it off of, like I said, USB-C or off a cigarette lighter from the motorcycle. So, and it's got a built-in Wi-Fi router in the antenna. So all you have to have is the power supply, the Starlink Mini, and the mounting hardware, and you can use it basically anywhere. And you just connect your phone to the Wi-Fi channel directly from the Starlink Mini, so you don't have to have a bunch of pieces of hardware. You have the power cable and the Starlink Mini and whatever the mounting hardware is, or some kind of a stand if you're at a beach or something, like a tripod. But it's a very easy thing. You can get a little Pelican case and put everything in there. There's people that are getting those and setting it up and then just putting it in the Pelican case for emergency communications and internet access. Say there's a hurricane or any other natural disaster, they can pull that out and have connectivity to contact people. Hey, there's Chi. Thanks. Morning, Chi. I'll get your coffee brewing. Hey, Jim B, welcome to Tropical Storm. Thanks for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Let's see, Bronco says, do you know James and Karen? They're building a house in the province. Well, I don't know who James and Karen are. There's lots of expats over here in various areas building houses and doing stuff, so I don't know that I'm familiar with those two people, but maybe you can email me if they've got a channel or something and I can check out their information. Chi says, good morning, everyone. Rise and shine. Chi, hello, Chi, Cryo. Their YouTube streamers, okay. Yeah, my Gmail for the channel is in the channel description along with the PayPal, or it's just KuyaStorm YT, short for YouTube, at gmail.com. You can email me over there. Let me get Chi's coffee brewing real quick. I always get it set up so I've already got the sugar, creamer, spices, everything in the cup. I just got to add more coffee and start the brewing process. Easy peasy. Let's see, super quick. Again, thanks Jim B for joining Tropical Storm channel or Storm membership. I appreciate you. We got Tropical Storm is the starter level. Then there's Solar Storm, which is tier 2, and tier 3 is I'm blanking. Cosmic Storm. That one is going to have that one I'll connect with people on social media, mainly things like Google Chat. If people want to chat offline here. And once I need to work on the merch store, get shirts and mugs and things available to people, and then the Cosmic Storm tier will also get a discount on any of the merch from the store. Let me know if you guys have questions or things you want to talk about. If you come in like a 12-year-old and make a 12-year-old comment or ask a 12-year-old's question or being a troll, then we'll just not discuss it and probably remove you. But if you have actual topics or questions, feel free to ask. Hey Tangerine, good morning, good to see you again. Good morning to you too. Early Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. We'll be out in the province for Christmas. I'm sure we'll be back before New Year's, but I don't know if we'll be able to live stream in the province or not. It depends if Cheese Wi-Fi is working out at their place. She's got fiber to her parents' house and the store, but sometimes it's not connecting very well, so we'll see whether or not we can live stream out there or not, but we will try. Merry Christmas, Kuya and Sis Chi. Thank you so much, Tangerine. I appreciate it. So if anybody's in like any areas that are affected regularly by any kind of storms, hurricanes, or other disasters where you tend to lose power from time to time, you might look at getting yourself a Starlink Mini, get it set up, get it connected. What's nice is those run off of a mobility plan, like 50 gigabytes a month, but you can pause it, so you don't necessarily have to pay every month. So if you buy the equipment, get a Pelican case, which is a waterproof, shockproof case, get it, make the account, set it up. You can pause the service on it until you need to use it again, and then pack it away. You know, every once in a while, use the battery, charge it back up, so you always have a good battery or batteries in your kit. But if you ever have some kind of a natural disaster or something, you can pull that out and in like 5 or 10 minutes be online on the internet, even if all the internet in your area is down, even if the power is out. You can still I don't know if I'd use it necessarily for surfing the internet, but you can use it to get online and communicate with friends and family, let people know if you need anything. If you're cut off, you can call for help. Carried, hi again. Hey, thanks for coming in, Carried. How you doing? Let's see here. Check out your account. 10/24, 2022. Good to see you again. I went the other day, people was rude to me. Sometimes trolls come in. Sometimes we get a bunch of trolls and we have to remove the comments and ban them. Sometimes we don't. It just depends on the day. But that's part of the thing about the vertical lives. The vertical lives, some people like the landscape better, but if you're in the vertical live, if people are looking at shorts and they're scrolling through, you can also scroll into various live streams. So you're discoverable in the vertical feed. But that also means you end up getting a lot of trolls or kids they should be doing their homework, but they just like to scroll through the chats and troll people. So no big deal. But they give you a view, they make a comment, even if it's a comment that gets removed. All of that is interaction with the algorithm, and all of that's helpful. So even trolls are helpful. You got called names in here? I don't remember you getting called names. Hey Liam, how you doing, brother? Good morning, good morning. Just because I asked you about food. I don't remember what said, carried. maybe it was a misunderstanding, or maybe you said something that was taken incorrectly, but you're in here, you're being respectful now, so maybe it was just an off day. So just let it roll off your back and just enjoy being in here. Positive vibes, everybody. If people are kind and respectful to me, then I'm going to be kind and respectful to them. Occasionally people get a little jumpy with the timeouts, or maybe they misread something. And sometimes we'll be trying to moderate somebody else and the chat jumps. Like, you can literally click on something, and between when it registers the touch to when the chat moves, it'll come up with a different account, and you accidentally end up moderating the wrong account. You don't think I'm in the Philippines? Okay. How would you like me to prove that to you? I don't really have a way to prove it other than if you look in the description of the live, it has the location of the Philippines, and I can go out and show you outside if you'd like. Jordan, I stay in timeout. Storm gets stormy sometimes, period. Yeah, or somebody is trying to moderate somebody else and they click on the wrong account, like I said. Please hit the like, Bhutan guys. Thanks, Tangerine. I appreciate you. I see you, boy. Okay, Jordan. Oh, you see Paul, got it. So why do you not think I'm in the Philippines, Jordan? See, that's the kind of thing that'll get people, moderators watching you, and you may get removed. So let's see what you have to say about why you think I'm not in the Philippines. You want to see me dance a river dance? You can form that, or rephrase that in the form of a super chat. How about that? You want to send a super chat? I'll do a little dance for you. I can't claim it's going to be a river dance because I'm not a professional river dancer. Don Monroe, hey KuyaStorm Chief, found your channel when you were on Every Man Has a Story. I heard another channel, Mark Thornton has medical condition, is in the hospital. Have you heard that, Storm? I have not heard that. Chi has his wife on Facebook Messenger, so I'll have Chi reach out and ask Jen what's going on. Hopefully Mark is okay and healthy. I know they've been under a lot of stress with some things they're dealing with. So show you one Filipino. Well, here pretty soon my Filipino will be out here with me. I can take you outside and show you the palm trees and stuff, but I mean, that doesn't really prove that I'm in the Philippines, but I am. I have no reason to lie about it. And there's been a lot of people that have been following me for many months now, and they can tell that I'm not in Washington State anymore. I'm not in the pine trees. I'm here enjoying the sun and the palm trees, the banana trees. So you think you in Spain? Spain's not cheap. Why would I go to Spain if I'm trying to have a super low cost of living life? Pow. No, I'm not Filipino. I'm American, but I'm living in the Philippines now. I've been here over 4.5 months. Yeah, Jordan, chill out, man. I'm not Filipino, but I'm living in the Philippines. Why am I living here? Low stress, low cost of living, delicious food, beautiful country, beaches, waterfalls. I love riding the motorcycle out through the province, riding through the jungle. I got a beautiful Filipina girlfriend. The people are much happier out here. It's just a much better vibe than the US, and virtually, I would say 95 to 98% of people that I've talked to in my channel or other channels that visit the Philippines are immediately trying to extend their trip. They're trying to plan their next trip. They're trying to figure out how they can move over here too. So if I'm able to help other people come visit or live the kind of life I am, then I want to do that, and I'm going to give them good information. You've also seen evidence on Brent's Trippin' channel. Yep, I forget which video it was, but one of his recent videos. He just moved out. I think it was yesterday or the day before. He posted the video overnight. He just turned in his keys because he's going back to the U.S. for a while, so he gave up this apartment. But he did have an apartment in the other building in this complex, and he caught us riding my motorcycle in from running some errands one day. So there's evidence out there that I'm in the Philippines. You enjoying Spain, Storm? Yeah, I'm in Spain just like Matets was in Singapore and Thailand. Virtually with a shock. Hello, love from India. Lovely decorations done back there. Merry Christmas month. Yes, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Just trying to add some flavor. Paul, in the Navy, I worked with Filipino in Andrew. He somehow managed to join the Navy. Well, back in the 80s, I don't know when they ended it, if it was in the 80s or early 90s. They needed people in the Navy, and we had still kind of been running the Philippines. And so a way for them to get to the U.S. or get U.S. citizenship was to serve in the U.S. military. So yeah, there were a lot of Filipinos in the Navy. I don't think they're running that program anymore. They should though, since they're having issues with getting enough recruits. I think if people want to go to the U.S., give them a path via serving in the U.S. military. I think that's a good thing to do. There's a lot of connection with Filipinos. If you come out here and you're a good human being, you're respectful, you're going to have a great time with the people out here. Cheese got to rest a bit, haha. Branko, I can tell you a lot better and cheap places to live, but in the Philippines, you can try, but I chose the Philippines. I know some people go to South America. There's a lot of people in many South American countries that are getting drugged with scopolamine, which they can make from, I can't remember if it's fruit or flowers or leaves, right on trees that grow next to the road. And they're getting drugged. And since if they're making it themselves, they could overdose you. You could be knocked out for days. It could kill you, get robbed. There's people that get kidnapped, get killed. So, not interested in going to South America myself. In Europe? No. I didn't come out for Western style living. I came out for tropical weather. Europe isn't tropical weather. A few places in Europe are going to be the low cost of living like it is here in the Philippines. Tangerine says, Chi, rest a bit. She says, Sis Tangerine, hello, good morning. How far away are you from the Navy base? Well, you mean Subic Bay? That'd be our former Navy base. That's up on Luzon near Manila. That's the main island, and that would be Subic Bay. But we're supposed to be opening or having access to 4 bases in the Philippines, but they're not going to be our bases. We'll have facilities there and people on temporary rotations, but I don't believe we'll have any. We'll have access to installations. I don't believe they're going to be U.S. actual military bases that we essentially own or lease. I don't know exactly how it works, but Philippines is independent. We're allies. We support them. We'll help protect them from any issues with China or anybody else. But I don't think we'll have permanently stationed military here ever again. Philip Massey, if I was there, then I would have tried to pick up his apartment. You'll have a nice setup there. Yeah, it's really nice. We initially looked at one of the 1-bedroom, 1-bathrooms because it's only 18,000 pesos, which is about $310 US, depending on the exchange rate. But found out they had the 2-bedroom. We wanted to have a guest room for if people or family visit. And I like having 2 bathrooms. I've had much lower stress, so I haven't had the gut issues that I had in the US. But I like having at least 2 bathrooms available. So the Navy base, we would have to take a plane. It's like an hour, 5-hour, 10-minute plane trip to Manila. It's further if you're going up to Subic, but that's what I know. Europe has way more beautiful ladies. Not my opinion. I think Filipinas are the most beautiful. I've always liked Filipinas, Asian women. Andre Komorski, thank you, Storm. American living in Davao area of Mindanao. Enjoys living in the Philippines. Like you said, cost of living, hospitality, tropical weather. Exactly. Paul, do you have a military facility at the naval base? I'm sure I believe there is a military facility, but that's not open to people like me. That would be for active duty military. The only VA facility outside of the U.S., and actually it's one of, if not the largest VA facility in the world, is actually in Manila. But they only treat service-connected items. So it's not like just your everyday stuff, or if you get an injury, you go to that facility. It's just for service-connected issues. I don't believe we have U.S. military bases. They have negotiated to have access to some Philippine facilities, and they do joint exercises and stuff. But my understanding is that they are still Filipino facilities that we just have negotiated access to, so we can bring ships in to resupply, things like that. But I don't think they're really U.S. permanent bases, and people that come over here would be here on a temporary rotational basis. Branco, Asian women for me are at least prettier than South American, European. There's a lot of beautiful women all over the world, but I'm sick of dealing with westernized women, and I just wanted a good life. I just also wanted to find a good Filipina, which I have. You're allowed to have opinions. I don't think I said anything that... Franco, I don't think I said anything whatsoever rude to you. I don't know why Liam timed you out, which removed your messages, but I didn't say anything negative to you, Branco, or anything that you said. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, Mark told me to chill, not you. Yeah, I think that's based on something you said. I don't think Branco said anything really bad, so guys, just kind of be calm with the timeouts. I'm not sure what caused that. Philip, Colombian women are also very beautiful, but I heard they can be a handful. Well, Filipinas can be a handful too. Jealousy can be a big problem. They can be very possessive. They're very affectionate. For some people, some men find the affection to be too clingy and they don't like it. For me, it's great. I love it. Jordan, power can go to your head. It's fine. I'll just start. You can talk, Branco. I'm not really sure why Mark told you to chill, but I didn't have a problem with anything you said. Let's see. RDX legal, serious conversation going on new and live. Yeah, just trying to figure out what happened with the timeout, and I don't know. Spain all day, either that or Japan. Well, that's fine, Jordan, but this is a Philippines channel, so if you want to talk about women from Spain or Japan, feel free to go find a YouTuber that's doing that content. But here, I'm here to talk about the Philippines. You can unblock. He's not blocked. You gave him, I think, a 10-second timeout, so he's already back in the chat, Paul. Cryo, Branco, I'm seriously interested to know where is cheaper than the Philippines, and better tell us all about it. Yeah, that's fine. Macedonian. I went to high school with a girl from Macedonia But back then it was when the name was changing. She was originally from what was it, Herzegovina or something like that, and there was a huge genocide there, and she came to get away from that and go to high school at my private Christian school I was in. So there's a lot of conflict in various places in Europe. No thanks. Philippine beaches blow away most other countries, absolutely, and I don't know that they don't. Pretty certain that it'll be better than pretty much anywhere in Europe. I mean, see is in Macedonia. I'm not saying it's a bad place, but I chose Southeast Asia. I chose the Philippines. I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. I always wanted to go back, but it's very expensive. It's still the U.S. It's still very stressful. So I was never able to get back to Hawaii other than like a work trip. And between Hawaii and the Philippines, I choose the Philippines. I've got the tropical weather, the beautiful beaches and waterfalls and lakes and places to go, and the low cost of living. Man, Hawaii is one of the more expensive places in the U.S. to live. I don't know if it's mine or yours is freezing up. I don't know. My video window on my other device isn't, usually it scales. It's not scaling when I move the chat window up, because for some reason today this one's in the old format, and when I go like this it should change the video size, but it's not. So it's kind of hard to read chat on that phone and respond. So I'm not always, I was actually not able to watch the video since it's not scaling. Usually I can move it up, the video will shrink, and then so I can see if I'm going blurry or freezing up and read it. But it's also freezing up on your end back now. Yo, is scaling. Well, I'm saying this one is not scaling. Usually I should be able, if I move the chat up like this, it should reduce the size of my video and allow the chat to stay there. But it's, you look, I bring it up, it's not scaling, and it drops back down. So it's either here where I can barely read anything, or it's all the way up where I can't see. And also this older format doesn't have the gift box feature. I'm going to try again to fix that. Give me just a moment. Filipina. Jordan wanted to see a Filipino or Filipina. Here's my Filipina. Good morning, beautiful. How'd you sleep? Good. Being shy.
Coffee?
Yeah, I believe it's done. Yep, it's done.
Where are you? You said you're in Spain?
No, I'm not in Spain. I'm in the Philippines.
My good life.
There we go. Now it's in this format. You can see the difference. This one, the chat overlays the whole video, and you've got the super chat button, and you've also got the new gift button, but I think that's only rolled out to US channels and US viewers, and it's not all US channels because I don't think it's become available for Jasper yet. Could just be the settings I'm not seeing. No, usually that other older format will allow me to move the chat up and it shrinks the video window, but today it's not doing it. But I closed YouTube and went in and force closed it, which is an option in Android. Not just swiping away the app, you can go in and actually make it fully stop running. And then I dumped the cache files and opened it back up, and now it's back acting like it should be. That's a Japanese. No, guess what? There's Asian women in many countries. She's not Japanese. Just messing at this point in my life. You could have told me Mars and would be okay. No, she's Filipina. What reason would I have to lie about where I was at? If I was in Japan, I'd tell you I was in Japan. Many Filipinas have Asian eyes. Some look more Latina because there was a lot of Spanish colonization. So some places they look a bit more Latina because of the Spanish or Portuguese blood. I think I'm hiding. If I was hiding, would I be on YouTube with a public channel doing live streaming? No. Yes, I'm hiding from something in the US, but I have a public YouTube channel where I'm showing my face on live stream for hours a day. Japan is close to Philippines. I think they're next to each other. All that money I made, I'm not rich. I have disability money coming in, and it's plenty to live nicely out here, but I'm not rich even by Philippine standards, but I am doing well. Japan's not super far, but no, it's not right next to the Philippines. Bless you. 12 viewers, 34 likes. Thanks, guys. Hour and 22 minutes live. It's 7:21 Wednesday morning here in the Philippines. Just hanging out with everybody. If you guys didn't see it, the first time eating balut video, I posted that, made it live today, so that's available if you want to go check it out. It's a little under 11 minutes. I successfully ate 16-day balut, no gagging, no vomiting. I would have it again. I'm definitely not going for 18-day balut. Just that 2 days makes a big difference in the embryo development. And also, if I had a ton of money, I would have no reason to be doing YouTube. But I do these live streams usually 5 days a week, sometimes 6 or 7 days a week. Doesn't bring in a ton of money, but every little bit helps. Do y'all eat a lot of fish there? Yeah. There's a lot more availability of fish. And it's cheap. I've always liked fish, but it was pretty expensive in the US, much cheaper out here, much fresher out here. A lot of times it's never even had to be frozen. So we can go to the wet market and they've got a wide variety of fish. Tuna, bangus, which is milkfish, which is the national fish. I've seen parrotfish, mackerel, sardines, all sorts of stuff. A lot of times they'll have fresh squid, fresh shrimp. It's a cover-up. You're starting to irritate me, Jordan. You're just saying stupid stuff. Cool, my friend Peter was a fisherman. You make a lot of strange statements, Jordan. Oh, look at that. You created your channel on December 10th, so your channel's not even 2 weeks old yet. Aha, welcome to YouTube, Jordan. Jordan's likely a teenager, or it's a troll. His channel was made, let's see, it's the 18th here, so his channel was made like a week ago. Looks like he's trolling. Yeah, probably. So that was only a 10-second timeout, Jordan. If you're gonna come back in the chat, stop being dumb, or we'll just remove you. Hey, Graham. Good morning, buddy. Cheese up now too.
Morning, Graham.
Oh, don't show me, oi! Guys, check out my shorts I posted last night. I got a couple funny ones from Chi reacting to being recorded. It was pretty funny. Yep, basically like that. I got her stomping. Don't show me, oi! What does it mean to troll? Oh, I don't know. Making stupid comments, claiming I'm not in the Philippines, claiming she's Japanese, not Filipina. Yeah, that's just saying something to be rude, disrespectful, controversial, argumentative. And most people know what a troll is. So I think that statement itself is a troll comment. Or go look up on Wikipedia or Urban Dictionary what internet trolling is.
Christian Filipina message me again.
Oh, I wonder if they emailed me again. I got a beautiful Filipina that I wake up to every day. Takes amazing care of me. You just be talking? No, you're arguing with me. Oh, I don't think you're in the Philippines. You're in Spain. I have eyes. She's Japanese, not Filipina. Oh, do you eat fish? Yes. Oh, it's a cover-up. Okay, you're just talking? No, you're making stupid arguments. Why would I lie about being in the Philippines? Hey, law-abiding Luigi, how you doing, Crooked Eye? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you again. Do a timeout. Another keyboard hero. Yeah, these are not things that you would say to me in person, to my face. So if it's not something you would say to somebody in person, maybe just don't say it even though you're behind a screen on the internet. How's Australia, Mark and Graham? Prince Shaw, good morning. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Prince. Yeah, how old are you, Jordan? Since you've been on YouTube for 8 days, 7 or 8 days, depending on if you made it in the US or somewhere. Philippines time, it would be 8 days ago because we're about a day ahead, half a day ahead. Keep in mind that you're 37. You're 37 and you just found YouTube 7 or 8 days ago. Okay. And Paul, I did have some hot water this morning to flush out my throat before I had coffee, but I've always got a bit of post-nasal drip, and I still have a bit of congestion being sick. So it's not stuff that's caught in my throat. It's stuff that's still draining out of my sinuses that's causing me to cough occasionally. Hey Wooder, how you doing, brother? Thanks for coming in from Belgium. What's going on, buddy? No, keep in mind what I say, and I'm 37. Free Palestine. No geopolitics, no politics, no religion. Adam E. Once your timeout is over, you can come back in. Let's watch what you say next. Did y'all go over and have a last drink with Brent? Actually, Brent does not drink. He said he gave up alcohol. I think he does vape or smoke, but he said he doesn't drink alcohol anymore. But I didn't know he was here. I knew he was leaving soon, but I did not get a chance to say goodbye. But I saw him think it was last week, maybe 10 days ago, and gave him my contact information because it sounded like he was going to give up the apartment, which he did. Turned in the keys, got his deposit back. So didn't get a chance to say goodbye to him, but I figured we might not run into him, so I said goodbye like a week or 10 days ago, give him my info. Warm salt water is a quick relief. Yeah, but that's more to clear out thick mucus. I don't have thick mucus. So I would have to be gargling warm salt water every 10 seconds. Not really an option, so I'll just drink tea or water for the moment. I would like to have said bye to Brent. He seems like a real nice guy, but I gave him my information so when he comes back, we can go do something, have dinner. Jordan, you can't lie to Kuya, just be nice and you'll be okay. Exactly. Buzz McCabe, don't you think the shrimp has a different taste here compared to the U.S.? Shrimp tastes like shrimp to me. I haven't really noticed a difference in the shrimp. I noticed the fish is much better. It's much fresher. Probably hasn't had to be frozen, so you don't get the even freezing kind of changes food a bit. I don't lie. Not lie, I mean that smart. Didn't lie what meant. Oh man. Jordan, don't be argumentative. You're starting to irritate me. I appreciate you being in here, but you say a lot of goofy shit for somebody that says they're 37 years old. Watch yourselves. Watch myself. You're banned. How about that? Don't come in and be argumentative. Don't come in and be rude to me or my moderators. You can watch yourself right in another live stream, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, but I'm done with your garbage, Jordan. Jordan with your brand new account. Yep, positive vibes. Back to positive vibes. No reason to even discuss good old Jordan anymore. I wonder if that's Jordan Melby Vlogs. Maybe that's Jordan that got banned from Jasper's community coming in with a new account. And the kind of comments he was making, that could definitely be Jordan that I'm familiar with from Jasper's channel. Wooter shrimp. Now I have to intervene. We eat North Sea shrimp, which is more gray than pink. This taste is much stronger than the pink ones. I don't know, but I mean, most shrimp is more gray until you cook it. It turns pink when you cook it. In fact, that's one of the ways to know it's cooked properly is it changes to kind of a pinky color. Have you had Wooter? Wooter, have you had shrimp out here? Does it taste different to you than, say, what you have in Belgium? I haven't noticed that it tastes any different to me other than different spices used when cooking. Wooter could be correct because it depends on the water the shrimp grows in or if it's farmed or free range. Yeah, but I mean, once you cook it, most shrimp turns pink. Somebody is disrupting the channel. I don't know who's disrupting it. I can see the video now. It looks pretty clear for me. Hey, Patrick Sean, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Wooter remains grayish after cooking. Really? Interesting. I've never seen shrimp stay that color. Mikhail, Sayadari, Indonesia. All right, but thanks for coming in from Indonesia, but just speak English, please. If you don't speak English, then grab Google Translate, and you can translate from Indonesian to, or whatever the language is called, to English. Pretty easy. North Sea shrimp is totally different. Yeah, well, I'm not talking about the cost per kilo, though. Yeah, remaining gray, I've never seen that before. Yeah, I haven't either. I just watched a short of Anna's Life cooking shrimp yesterday, and some of them were kind of more pink and some of it was more gray, but when she cooked them, they were all pretty pinky looking. I think if shrimp stayed gray, I would be concerned. Unless I knew it was fresh, I'd be concerned that it wasn't cooked enough or something was wrong with it. But I'm not arguing that maybe it stays gray there based on the type of shrimp it is. I've just never seen it myself, but that doesn't mean I am disagreeing with you, Wooder. Greetings to Chi. Wooder says, greetings.
Morning, Wonder.
I like my shrimp like I like my... Never mind, it's a PG channel. Now I'm curious what you were going to say, Patrick. How's things going for you, brother? Need to turn on the... there you go, fan. Eva, Gandang, Umaga, KuyaStorm, and Chi. Hey, Eva, how you doing? How's Connecticut? How's the weather there? Is it snowing yet? What you making? What you making?
I made
Huh?
fries.
Ooh, nice. Oops. She's making spam fries for breakfast. So you slice up the spam and then cut it in like the shape of French fries, dip it in batter and breadcrumbs and fry it. She made a short video about it. If you're in here long enough, you'll see. Really good. I guess I need to make some sauce though. I get mayo, mustard, ketchup, Tabasco, and make a sauce. Or is that? Are you already making sauce?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, spam fries are really good. You know, is it pink? Oh, I gotcha. My caseworker is out sick with symptoms you had, Storm. Yeah, there's been a lot of people back in the U.S. and out here, not just Negros, but Luzon, all over the place. Seems like it's definitely flu season. Some people are getting COVID. Some people are getting RSV. Some people are getting the flu or just a cold. So there's definitely new virus bugs floating around this year. Cheap. How you doing, Chip? Cheeseburger, tots, and Brussels sprouts. Ooh, I do love Brussels sprouts. I don't think I've seen any Brussels sprouts out here, but we do have a lot of I'm forgetting the long thin ones,
Where?
the vegetable we get. Not chayote, the other one.
Forgot.
I'm blanking. All good, just getting my business in order, return to the Phils. Love my family here, but I miss it there for sure. Yeah, absolutely, man. Someday I'll need to go back and see family, but man, just thinking about leaving stresses me. I really enjoy being here. There's broccoli and cauliflower, but the heads of broccoli and cauliflower are much smaller than the U.S. Like maybe this big around. In the U.S. you've got a big thing of broccoli or a huge head of cauliflower. Tomorrow, Chip's having salmon. Nice. I haven't seen any salmon out here, but we've got lots of other fish. I really like bangus. Either bangus steak, fried bangus, fried mackerel. In the U.S., mackerel is basically just used for bait, but I really enjoy fried mackerel. I'll show you guys the spam fries.
Set it off for less.
That's fine. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, I got you, Patrick Sean. Oh, it looks like my chat froze on the phone, so I'll refresh it. There we go. It's a lot more clear than it has been a few days. It's been pretty cloudy and rainy here for the last 3 or 4 days, so there's some clouds, but it's pretty nice, really. For anybody that hasn't seen it, that's the Starlink. Yeah, I think it's an egg batter, and then, yeah, you dip it in panko breadcrumbs. Nice and crispy. Sorry, I had to plug my phone and my phone cooler back in. I like my Android phones, but that's one thing. Jasper says the iPhone doesn't get hot when he's streaming, but the Android phones, at least my Galaxies, do get hot when streaming, especially if you're streaming and charging at the same time. Patrick Son, you said it. Stress is exactly the biggest difference between the U.S. and the Phils. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. Sometimes it gets noisy in the morning and early evening around rush hour, but the street noise doesn't bother us. Sometimes it's a little loud on the live streams, but it doesn't bother me as far as living here. Paul had a tough time for a while. Waco C19 first hit, had trouble breathing. Said, God, am I gonna die? Yeah, I've had it, but I mean, I've had pneumonia 4 or 5 times in my life. I've had bronchitis almost every year. Luckily, I didn't have trouble breathing, but when my dad had it, I think it was 2021, it almost killed him. 2020, 2021, my dad had it. He'd been sick for a while. My mom finally made him go to the hospital. They ended up airlifting him to Tualatin, which is a suburb near Portland, to one of the hospitals there. But the doctor in Coos Bay said if my mom hadn't made him go to the hospital, he would have died at home that night. Yeah, I think you can just search on YouTube. We got the recipe off of another YouTube short. Just search spam fries in YouTube, and you'll probably come up with the video. Heavy clouds hold moisture, which keeps the device from transmitting properly. Joshua, that's a racist term. I'll remove the comments, but not ban you yet. But if you say something like that again, I will just straight up ban you, not even a timeout. Paul, heavy clouds hold moisture, keeps the device from transmitting properly. No. Starlink does not operate the same way as DirecTV. Father must be, he's older. Let's see, when he got it, he was probably 80, but it also depends. If my dad doesn't smoke or drink, he's been in pretty good health for his age, but it can hit people that are younger too. If you are a smoker, or vapor, it can hit you pretty hard. I've had it once or twice that I'm aware of. But no, Starlink, Paul, Starlink is not affected by rain fade like satellite TV or many other satellite systems. We've had perfect internet even when it's basically monsoon raining. It's mounted on a very stable pole, so it's not moving around. Starlink uses different frequencies, so no, Starlink does not have issue with rain and clouds like DirecTV, Dish TV, or Dish Network. And it even has a built-in snow melt functionality, which obviously doesn't affect the Philippines, but if you're in the US, it'll auto detect, unless you turn it off, it'll auto detect snowfall. And I don't know if it just increases the output to increase the heat, or if it's actually got a heater in there, but it'll actually prevent snow from accumulating on it also. Exactly, age or underlying conditions, smoking, vaping. Paul, I have been using Starlink for 3.5 years. I was a sonar tech. I know electronics. Go do some research. You'll see that Starlink is not greatly affected by weather conditions. Very often you tend to get a little argumentative with me about things. I don't really understand why. I have used Starlink in heavy winds, heavy storms, very heavy rain, snowstorms. It does not cut out like most devices you are used to. It does not have rain fade. I've been using Starlink for 3.5 years between the US and the Philippines. Yes, I absolutely saw rain fade on my DirecTV signal when I had DirecTV in the US. This is not like that. $11 viewers, 39 likes. Thanks, guys. Hour 48 minutes live. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Double tap the screen. Let's see if we can get up to 40 likes. Subscribe. Consider joining the channel if you're new. Join as a member. Let me get my link again so I can refresh the pinned comment. See. Today, Jim B joined Tropical Storm channel. Thank you, Jim B. Appreciate it. Good to see you in here again. Let me see if I can get this other mode to come up on my other phone. I did. Good. I'll show you guys what the gifts look like. YouTube does need to run a feedback thing so I can tell them they need to make the display show up longer for the gifts, or maybe even have them pile up kind of like super chats do. But here's a thumbs up gift coming from my other account so you can see what they look like.
The earthquake last day, yesterday.
What kind of cover or mattress did you buy at the furniture store? So we bought two things. We bought cover. There you can see the gray cover over the green couch, so that if we're sweaty or if we spill something, it protects the couch underneath so we don't get damage or stains on the couch. And we also bought a 2-inch mattress topper. So we bought a couch cover and a mattress topper. Bless you. Yeah, we went to Mandawi Foam, got the couch cover, got a mattress topper to make because the foam mattress, which was also from Mandawi Foam, is very hard. I like a soft bed. I was not sleeping very well on it, so I would have liked a thicker topper, but they just had a 2-inch. You only see super chat. Well, some people can see it. Maybe it doesn't show up in the older format, but they show up with the name, and they call it a gift, but it looks like an emoji. Basically, it pops up kind of the middle of the screen, but it only stays there for like 5 seconds. I think they should make them stay for a longer period of time. Hey RJ, how you doing, buddy? I'll send another one, Mooter. I'll let you know. See if you can see it. All right, this time I'll do a floating heart. Let's see if it pops up for you. Let me know if you saw that or not, Wooter. Janan Libre, hey Janellen. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry if I'm saying it incorrectly. Thanks for coming in. I'll give you a moderator. Yeah, I see the heart, but I don't have it in the gifts. Right. So far, they haven't rolled out the gifts outside of the U.S. So since you're in Belgium, I'm sure it's not available to you yet. It's still in the early rollout phase. All right, Branko, take it easy. Thanks for coming in. Here are the spam fries, guys. Spam fries, a little bit of marinated cucumber, and some boiled eggs. Wooter, thanks for the 249 euros. Appreciate it. Take care, Branko. Hulk Hogan's Tights. Merry Christmas. Good to see you again. Hulk Hogan's Tights. How you doing? Doing good, Jenna Lynn. How you doing?
Sir Todd.
Todd, hey, how you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. A little salt on my eggs. You know what else would be good on there? Want some? A little bit of curry powder seasoning.
Six. Spam fries, very big.
Make a quick sauce for my spam fries. We are out of video.
Shout out, guys.
Even just some plain mustard is really good on the Spam fries also. Best Foods mayo, little mustard. Little Heinz ketchup. Spam fries look much better than ballute from earlier. Yep. Tartar sauce would also be great. Yeah, tartar sauce would be good.
Big boss.
Hey Herbie, good morning. How you doing, buddy?
Oh.
So mayo, mustard, Heinz ketchup, Tabasco. What do you got there? What do you got?
This one?
Yeah.
I just came out with enough.
Can I try it?
Just like the same. Instead of over the first show.
Just a little bit of dipping sauce. All good in the hood. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Herb. So this one's not the Spam fries. It's another kind of canned meat.
Argentina. Argentina meatloaf.
Kind of a meatloaf product from Argentina.
Same, right?
It's good. Also with dip it in egg and then some panko breadcrumbs. Saw a YouTube documentary about cooking on board modern U.S. subs. Yep, and everybody that's new on a sub spends time working with the cooks, not really cooking, but getting another serving of food, getting drinks, washing the dishes in the scullery, whether it's the cooking dishes or the dishes from eating meals. So everybody except the officers cycles through working for the cooks they call it cranking, for usually up to like 90 days. I think it depends on what your rate is and how many people you have, how many new people. Boiled egg, got some sea salt and some curry seasoning. So these are the Spam fries. Slice it up, dip it in egg, dip it in panko breadcrumbs, and fry it up.
YouTube Cooking Academy.
YouTube Cooking Academy, yep. I saw it as a short. I sent it to Chi on Google Chat, and she started making them. They're really good. We have them a couple times a week now. Jump from the couch to the kitchen and get a hard-boiled egg. There you go. I love eggs just about any way you cook them. Fried, poached, scrambled, boiled, whatever. How's things going, Todd? 18 viewers, 42 likes, 2 hours live already. Wow. Thanks to Jim B for the membership. Thanks to Wooter for the 250 euros. Thank you so much. Don't be shy, guys. You got comments or questions, let me know. When you come back again, Wooter, I'm sure you missed Philippines now from Chi. Yeah, when's your next trip out, Wooter? Hopefully next time we can actually meet up and go out to eat. Hopefully we won't be sick.
I love this. Burpees.
Yeah, like Best Foods mayo. Sometimes I like certain things. I like Miracle Whip, but I have not seen Miracle Whip out here. But they do have Best Foods mayo. If you're on the East Coast, Best Foods is exactly the same as Hellman's. It's sold as Hellman's on the East Coast and Best Foods on the West Coast. RJ, hi Chi.
Hello, RJ. How are you? How's the plan to the Philippines?
Yeah, how's stuff going? How's your communication with Princess?
Sana all.
Y'all coming to Sinulog? I'd like to. We'll see. I've always I saw it from last year, so maybe we'll go to Sinulog. We'll see. You figure out where you're gonna move to, Herbie, and when you're gonna move?
She said it's sana all. Sana all.
Having dinner at the moment at KuyaStorm. Yep, we try and use our time wisely. So if we're gonna go live streaming, it's usually
Eating.
during one of the times that we're eating. So that way, when we have free time, we can just focus on doing other stuff.
That's good, RJ.
RJ says all is well with Princess. Have no complaints. She's amazing. Awesome, man. Well, I hope you get to come out here soon and meet her. Yummy.
Spicy ka no.
Spicy kendo.
Spicy ka no. Storm played.
I do see my other phone looks like it's buffering for a second there. When you come out, hopefully you can come visit Dumaguete area and we can get together and meet up. I'd love to meet lots of you guys. If we hadn't been sick, we would have gone out to Thanksgiving dinner at a restaurant with Wooter. But we were sick as dogs, but Wooter was awesome and dropped by, surprised us with antibiotics, which was a big help. You feeling better yet, Wooter? Debate continues. My wife is reluctant to leave her family and our daughter now. Yeah. I mean, you can always go back and visit, but I understand how that can be a difficult situation. Explore the fun in real life live streaming. USA, Texas, Bexar County, San Antonio, Riverwalk. Hey, thanks for coming, Explore. Feeling not really sick, but diarrhea keeps you close to the toilet. Oof. Get some kaopectate, some Pepto-Bismol. Fresh marinated cucumber, eggs, and Spam fries. Good breakfast. Lost some kilograms already. Well, make sure you're eating some healthy food. Keep your energy up. Need to make sure you're getting good energy for your system. Going to Christina's recital. All right, Chip, thanks for coming by, buddy. Hope the recital goes well. Let me know. Maybe take some pictures or a short video for us.
Enjoy. Chip. What's that? Where is that? Chip.
What's the recital for? Is it for piano or something else? Recital would be like learning an instrument and then playing in front of people to show people what you've learned. Cello, nice. All right, Chip, take it easy, buddy. Breathe, stay calm, keep your stress low. Have a good time.
Stress is really bad. Just
There's a good chance Ash and Sasha mated, so maybe Ash will have fathered some puppies. We'll find out in a few weeks or a month or two. All right, take care, RJ. See ya. Never heard it play before. Well, I hope the recital goes well. Enjoy.
bye.
Graham, you in here? I bet you're not. I bet you're over watching Belinda's live.
Go, guys. Find Filipina.
Guys, if you're from the U.S., there's nothing like a good Filipina. You can find the right one, your life will be amazing. Good morning, Chris Mel. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'll pin you. Ma'am Buntag.
Merry Christmas. Christmas. Namamas ko is Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Spam fries. Mamasco, Chris Mel. Hey, Georgie Anta, just come to greet Stop Faith Couple and Phils. Hope you guys are well and fine. Take care. Hey, Frankie. Or sorry, Georgie. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you, bud. Hopefully you can come by and stay longer sometime.
Georgie.
We're doing great. Just getting ready for Christmas. We're going to go to the province next week, see your family. You took your Weevil out? Gross, Weevil Jones. Weevil seems like double entendre.
Really, well, I'll have to look for one. What's that? What's Big Boss? Filipina?
You got one, Herbie.
Big Boss, ha?
Come on, any woman can be a handful, but you gotta admit, Filipinos are way better than the majority of Western women. Gotta have your Filipina make you some spam fries, Herbie. Georgie, for some, Christmas time is a great occasion for celebrating for me. Like chefs, such a overloading schedule. Love you guys. Yeah, but if business is good, that means money is rolling in, so. Take care, Georgie. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. Sometime I want to look up how to make Scotch eggs. I don't remember what's on them, but the coating on them looks kind of like panko breadcrumbs. But I think there's a lot of other spices and stuff in them.
What?
They're called Scotch eggs or Scottish eggs. Hard-boiled eggs, but the outside looks kind of like this.
Maybe I saw that.
Mysterious Maths. I did not see your message before you retracted it. If anybody else saw it, if you're a moderator and it was a bad comment, then feel free to time out Mysterious Maths if needed. Raja Binde Gohana, mega love shout out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the like. Ursin Kundak. Hey man. Hassan. Hey, thanks for coming in, Ursin. Where are you from? Yeah, you're too old to be wrangling the herd of animals or herd of Filipinas. Filipinas and kids. Speak English only, Urson. I have no idea what you said, so I gotta remove it. Since I can't read it, I can't tell if it's inappropriate. Wooder, Georgie says, Italian, French, Mediterranean, some Balkan ones. Nice, Georgie. I'd love to try your food someday, bud. When we went last Saturday, when we had breakfast at Arbor, the chef, I think the owner is the chef, he came out and talked to us. Sounded like he was from France. Wooder says, okay, Georgie, so that means meat. Yes, I also am a big fan of meat, chicken, fish. Gotta have some protein, even if it's just some eggs. All done with breakfast. And currently learning Filipino. Nice, man. I love Filipino food. As you can see.
Sana all. Look at there. Visitor. People hit the like, guys, and subscribe. Christmas party turkey today at the mini process the marriage. Oh, Mary Rose is getting married, guys. New Year, wedding. Sana all. Batu, ayu. What's ayu? Excuse me.
Bato, ayo. How you doing, Bato? Where you from? Kuya, best three meats are fish, chicken, and women. Can you guess why? Oh my gulay.
OMG, my gulay.
Definitely also one of my favorite things to eat. Yep, I saw. Batu's from Turkey. Hey, thanks for watching from Turkey, Batu. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hopefully we'll see you in here again. Chi, I followed channel Mary Rose a bit, but honestly speaking, after some time, I found it low class. Legend of Alexander, can't believe you ate fucking balut, bro. Haha, never, ever, ever. Grow some sack, Legend of Alexander. If I can do it, you can do it, because I have a weak stomach. I thought for sure I would gag, vomit. I would have it again. I will have it again at some point. No 18 day though. 16 days the oldest I'll go for. You saw the live streams. I said before I came out I would try it at least once, and I did.
It's like boiled egg, so.
Because all those three meats are using hand to eat them. Oh my gulay. What's your chi? Balut, still have not seen the vlog. I posted it a couple hours ago at 5 a.m. So just a little over 3 hours ago. You can go watch it after the live stream, Mooter. No, I'll rather swim with sharks, bro. Come on now. All of the craziness you've done, Legend, and you're not going to try balut at least once. Sack up, buddy. Thanks for coming in. How's it going? I forget, you're in Wisconsin? Did you get some more snow there, Legend? The final third, or the final 55 seconds, I was talking triumphantly to the camera walking on the boulevard, but there was music playing, so I had to replace the song. Unfortunately, the song totally overwrote what I said, so maybe I'll upload that clip as a short, and then I'll link the reference, the balut video, to that. So I gotta instead of adding the song, I think I need to have the AI remove the song so you can still hear me talking. So I was a little disappointed that it did that. I was hoping it would overlay the music along with the speaking, but it did not. Oh, of course I do, Georgie, but I gotta keep it PG and watch what I say here on YouTube anyway. Bro, I don't think they want to see me spit out my intestines. Dude, I fully expected that I was gonna vomit in my video or gag at least, like, but I made it through. It really wasn't that bad. I think something that helped Steven, Steven, Kuya Hertz brother, sent me a video on Google Chat of him trying ballute, so that gave me a little bit more courage to give it a shot. No, just ice and negative 10 degrees. Whew. Too cold for me, my friend. Especially, I'm getting pretty used to the tropical weather out here, so even sometimes in the evening when I have the aircon running at 24, which is 77 and a half, I think it almost gets a little chilly for me. And that's, I kept my house 68 degrees in the US. So I'm definitely getting used to the tropical weather. Ballute tastes like boiled egg. Yeah, boiled egg and chicken, basically. I thought like slurping the juice inside would be bad too. That's not bad at all. It was good. I'll have it again. Maybe one of these times we'll have, in the future, we'll have the Starlink Mini and I can eat ballute live on live stream. That'd be fun. Georgie agrees with Chi. It's a bit chewy, but I like it. Yeah, it was chewy, but I wouldn't do the 18-day. The 18-day, you're probably gonna get some crunchiness, maybe a little beak. But the 16-day is not bad. It's a bit chewy, but tastes like a cross between chicken and hard-boiled egg. Put some sea salt on it, some spicy vinegar, good to go. I almost bought another one immediately and had another one, so if it was bad, I never would be thinking about eating it again, but I'll definitely have it again. Now, if somebody tricks me and tries to give me an 18-day and I open it up and see that, I'm just going to throw that over my shoulder. I'll do 16. I'm not brave or dumb enough to do 18-day. Not for me. $16-day didn't have any feathers. No feathers, no beak. A little chewy. It was good. Eva, I remember first time I tried ballute. Yeah, it tastes like regular egg, but when I saw the duck, never try again. It was kind of dark as you could see in the video, and I didn't bring it up and inspect it. I knew I would have lost it if I had done that, so I just kept it at a distance and then went in, had the whole thing in one bite, so I didn't have to try and look at it to navigate getting the second bite. She did though. BGC Lifestyles, good morning. Hey, thanks for coming in, buddy. Good to see you.
If you eat ballute, don't watch inside. Just
don't look at it.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Don't obsess about it. And don't do 18-day. Do 16-day or 14-day. Need some more water. Water and BioBlue.
Yeah, Graham. So mine also. KuyaStorm, I think the super sticker replaced to the gym. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gift. That's why he has a different update of, YouTube. Balot is live. Yep.
Let's see. Kuya, FYI, on Belinda's channel, super stickers are still available. Wondering if it's because your YouTube. Yeah. So Jasper also hasn't had the gifts roll out to him, so he still has super stickers. So far, they're rolling it out to some channels from the U.S. I'm not sure how they determine who gets them in what order, but evidently I'm in the part of the initial rollout of the gifts. And once you get them, then it looks like you still have super chats and memberships, but it seems to replace the super stickers with the gift functionality. I'm sure they'll roll it out around the world, so probably in the next few months you'll start seeing other vertical streams with the gift functions. It has to be a vertical stream, but they'll send the creator an email, then they have to go into YouTube Studio and turn on the gifts. Buddha says, Eva, and when the mommy duck looks at you, you just ate my baby. Oof. Ballute is life. Hey, Ballute wasn't bad. I'll have it again. No 18-day for me, though. 16-day only. Baby duck, yeah. Hey, Joe. Hey, thanks for coming in. Good to see you again. Used to have contest of that Ballute. Yeah, so if you've seen the stuff on Facebook, I think Facebook has stars. I think TikTok has gems. And then YouTube is adding that kind of functionality in the form of the gifts. But they have to email you about it. It did say that initially it's only rolling out to U.S. channels and YouTube U.S. viewers, because foreign viewers can't buy the gems yet. But you can see I have the new little gift box. Oops, that's the wrong one. Pops up and you can see there's different little emoji kind of gifts you can buy with the different gems you get in the packs. Right now, like the green ones are discounted packs. I know you guys can't read it, it's reversed right now, but well, maybe it's not reversed. Let's see. No, hang on. Once it goes past. Yep, my screen is still mirrored. No idea why it does that. Sorry, Crooked Eye.
Balot challenge.
Hey, I guess I'm honorary Filipino now that I've successfully eaten balut.
Very good.
Show where it is again, Kuya, on your phone, please. So I'll show you in just a second. So there's a couple things. If it's the old mode with the video at the top and the chat separately below, it doesn't show up. It's got to be the full screen video with the chat overlay on it, and then they have to email you. You have to go in YouTube Studio and turn it on. But there's the super chat button. There's the gift box. You click the gift box and it pops up like that with gifts, and then you click on the gems up there and buy different packs of gems, and those gems can be used as a gift on any vertical feed that has had it enabled.
Excuse me.
So the button to access it shows up down next to the button, the little dollar icon for doing super chats and stuff. But again, only available for U.S. channels and U.S. viewers, but they're going to roll it out more over time. I think I'm in the initial rollout test phase.
Excuse me.
You're not going to see it, Graham, because you're in Australia. It's only available for some U.S. channels and some U.S. viewers currently. I know I'm right because it was in the email when they notified me that it was available to me. Thanks, Eva. So you can maybe do you see that button, Eva, on yours? I know you're Filipina, but you're in the U.S. I'm just curious if it shows up on your account in the U.S. I'm always right. Hey, that's why they call me Storm.
Stormblade.
Stormblade. People sometimes ask me, "Hey, can I call you by your given name?" I'm like, "Sure," but even my Filipina and my buddy Chip call me Storm or Stormblade. Eva sees it. I don't know if Eva made her account in the U.S. or if it's because she's located in the U.S. right now. Devin viewers, 46 likes. Thanks, guys. 2.5 hours live. 8:30 Wednesday morning here in the Philippines. Thanks to Jim B for joining the membership. Thanks for Wooter for the 250 euro. Please, Chi, no tickling. We have our feelings. She's playing with the something on my chest here at the moment. Just see this look. Check out the ballute video and check out the two shorts I posted last night. You want to see what life is like on a daily basis. Got some funny little short videos of Chi from last night. Your turn, Storm. We won't watch. Haha. She's tickling my ditty again. She's funny when she is feeling ornery. She sets her underbite. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you over in Jasper's live in a while. I don't know if he posted when he's gonna go live. Anywhere from now to 9:30 or 10, 9 a.m. Who knows? But I'll see you over there in Cheese Live or my stream tomorrow. Hope you have a good day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Take it easy. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. Tage na.